Yo, what is up everyone? It's yall here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 best solo drop spots for ranked and solo cash cups. These drops are very good. I've seen pros land at these spots before and you're going to do very well at these spots. So let's get right into it. Now the first drop we're going to be looking at is a drop down here. It's this bamboo circle right below Mass Meadows. It has a ton of loot. It has 3 guaranteed chests and has a ton of wood and brick to collect. This spot is so good because it's rarely contested and there's really not many places around it just besides Mass Meadows, which you're able to go key after you loot up. At this POI, there's also a shrine towards the left where you can put one of the new sprites and get a bunch of loot and a guaranteed boon from that, which is like a new sort of augment. As you can see, there's a lot of fast farming brick and you're able to leave this place with a ton of brick. These bamboo things also give you a ton of wood. Like I always get around 70 when I farm it, and some matches a boss will spawn here, so you have to be careful because other people might be wanting to land here for that loot. Here's our another guaranteed chest, and here's our other guaranteed chest. Now this POI is relatively small, and in some matches there will be a guaranteed katana spawn and a guaranteed new enchanted chest. Now what you're going to want to do here is find a sprite. I found a wind sprite, doesn't matter what type, and you're just gonna return this sprite to the shrine and you get a bunch of loot from it. There's also a guaranteed chest here as well and a lot more brick around it. As you can see, we got a guaranteed purple weapon and a new boon. Now because this spot is so close to Mass Meadows, you're able to key super easily and get a bunch of kills right off spawn when everyone's fighting, since this spot doesn't have a lot of loot. Now the next spot I'm going to be showing you guys is a small hotel POI at the top of the map above Demon Dojo and to the east of Pump Power. This drop probably will be conned in tournaments such as the Solo Cash Cup this Friday, and if you are contested, I'll be showing you guys the lighthouse that is to the east of this POI. So this POI has a little pool area where there is a guaranteed chest under this little floaty. The spot also has pretty good metal, as you can farm these little stands for a little bit of metal. So the POI in total should get you cap metal if you just farm everything. Even here in a pub match, I am contested. So if you are, you can just ride this zip line down and go take out the enemies really quickly. Alright, bro. That was a bot. But anyways, when you come down here, there will be fishing spots around the area. And not only that, there's also a guaranteed elemental chest, which can give you a mask or a katana blade. Now, onto the hotel part. There are 2 sides to this hotel. There's a left and a right side. Both sides are pretty much the exact same. I haven't found any differences. Maybe 1 or 2 chests. But there will be chests scattered all along the floor. Most of these chests aren't 100% spawn rate, but there are also multiple slurp barrels at this place, so you can get like 50 shield from slurp barrels. Along with the amount of loot at this drop spot and the amount of metal here, there's also a ton of wood and a good amount of brick scattered around the hills that you can go and farm once you're done looting. Next, if you are contested or you just need more loot, there's a watchtower just east of this POI that has a ton of loot and another guaranteed elemental chest. As you can see, it's kind of like the Lonely Lodge tower, but it has a bunch of more slurp barrels and a bunch of chests. Once you're finished looting those POIs, you can come loot this lake, as there's 2 buildings here that offer you enough loot if you want to dip off and land there if you're contested. You can also choose to key Demon Dojo when they're fighting the boss to get the medallion, or you can just rotate to zone. The third and final drop I'll be showing you guys today is a drop right here above Flooded Frogs. This drop is really good because it's like a split drop. You can land here and then rotate over to these islands and get a ton more loot, such as brick, metal, and other things. At this drop spot in particular though, there's a launch pad and there is a chance an elemental chest will spawn. Once you're done looting this, you can also go over there to get a free elemental chest, or you can go to the shrine and put a sprite in to get more loot. Now this spot will have 3 guaranteed off-spawn chests that you can land and get a bunch of loot. Now off spawn here, there is some fast farming bricks. You can get at least 70 to 80 brick per harvest. And when you come down here, these 2 boats normally have a chest in them, but it's not 100% spawn rate. But this boat will have a chest in it. Once you've done all that, you can key up there, or you can key over there. And in this video, I'm just gonna go this way as it's a public match. At this beach, there should be a couple chests and a few fishing spots so you can get some loot. This place in tournaments is normally contested. I've seen it in solo, ranked, and in the Trio Cash Cup a few times. So just make sure you're always looking around when you are contested to know where people are landing and know where you can go fight. In this spot, there's 3 slurp barrels right here. So what you're going to do is break down here and then break this wall, and there should be more slurps on the other side of this, right here. And a slurp over there. Note, this place does not have the best metal, but it does have very good brick and very good wood. There's also another launch pad used for rotation. You can go anywhere on the map. In scrims and tournaments, this place is really weird to fight around because a lot of people land in smaller drops nearby and they push the beach to go fight. You can also go into magic mosses where there are a bunch of these shrines, and I'll also show you guys a neat little vault that you can get into at this place. It appears someone else is already here, but what you're normally going to do is you're going to break down here and drop down. Okay, that was a bot. But what you're gonna want to do is have the sprite on your back, just walk up to this wall and it will open. There's also fast brick here, 3 chests, plus some barrels. Now once you're in here, there will be another chest. There will also be another layer that you gotta get through to go to all the good loot. So again, there's more barrels, a free mythic chest, and you don't even need a key card, you just need a sprite, a katana spawn, and 2 elemental chest spawns. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.